Glory to Jesus Christ. Hi, kids. I'm Father Marek, and I welcome you to the 8th episode of the Iconography for Children. The last episode, we were talking about lettering, and today we're going to talk about Christ, the Pantocrator, which means the Almighty, or in Slavonic it's Vседержитель. So, I have the icon here of Christ the Pantocrator from Mount Sinai. This is dating back to the 6th century, which is like 1400 years ago, or 1400. You can count with your mom and dad if you want to. But this icon is done by a very special technique. It's called the encaustics, or it's done with the wax. So many icons are done either with the egg tempera or acrylics or any other medium when you're painting on wall, but this one was done with a very early technique, with a wax technique. So this icon was preserved on Mount Sinai at the Monastery of St. Catherine, and it's still there, the original one, not this one. But what I would like to talk about is something like this. Now pay attention to what I'm going to show you now. I'm going to divide this icon in two. Okay, so now you probably see this face of Christ, and it's kind of like a very stern face. Have you seen your parents being mad at you, like, you know, with raising the eyebrow and all that? So that's how the left side of Christ is. See that? And then when I move it here, you see the right side of Christ's face. It's more mild. It's more like very pleasant. You know? So when you play this game, like, you know, happy face, stern face, happy face, stern face. That's what it is. You can play it at home if you want, but this is how we divide this icon. All right, so that means that the viewer, when somebody look at that icon, saw two faces, and it's a face of very pleasant person and face of a person that is kind of like a judge, and that's how Christ is coming. See, he's coming as the Savior because he's blessing us. See the right side, his hand, but then he's coming as the judge. All right, he has this book of the Gospels. Now look at the position of this book. That's very important. We see the back of the book, and the book is closed. You probably remember the stories. Or lullaby stories at night when you didn't want to fall asleep. Right? So you ask mom and dad, please, would you read a story to me? But then at one point, mom and dad would say, end of story, no more reading, you have to go to bed. All right? See you next morning. And that's how it is. See here, Christ the Pantocrator is holding the book, and it literally would tell the viewer, the book is closed, end of story. You had all this time on this earth to live the Gospels. And now, as he's coming, he's the Savior, but one time he's going to come as a judge, and there's going to be no more excuses, because we had all this time to be better on this Mother Earth. So that's it for today. May God bless you all, and see you next time. Glory to Jesus Christ.